Rare photos that you won't believe exist. A Polish F-16 went down just before an air show, and sadly the pilot didn't make it out in time. But as they say, pilots don't die, they just fly higher. A dolphin flips a fish high into the air, and before it can splash back down, a seabird swoops in and steals the catch. A cow keeps fogging with its breath, like it's experimenting with condensation just for fun. The moment a bull spots cows in the pasture, his reaction says everything. Pure excitement in an instant. A man gave his blind friend the chance to sit behind the wheel, taking him somewhere he could finally drive without fear or limits. That's a real friend. Drop a W friend in the comments to praise him. During heavy rain, ducks don't run for cover. They stay perfectly still, a natural behavior that helps them conserve energy. Someone built a bolt-action pool cue. Every shot starts with a reload, making the game look more like a battlefield than billiards. In Florida, a 74-year-old man saw an alligator grab his puppy, and without a second thought, he dove in. He wrestled the gator until the dog was free. Smash subscribe for this absolute legend. In India, villagers once held a wedding for two frogs, a ritual meant to please the rain god during a drought. In 2016, an Egyptian airline was hijacked by a man claiming to have explosives strapped to him, and in the middle of it all, a British passenger calmly asked the hijacker for a selfie. After 3 years of planning, photographer finally captured this once-in-a-lifetime shot. An 8-ball player pulls off a crazy spin shot to sink the black ball. The precision is unreal. It almost looks like trick magic. In 2005, Steve Jobs tried out the photo booth filter for the first time. A termite trail runs side by side with an ant trail, and what's wild is that each one is guarded by its own column of soldiers. Box turtles live up to their name. They can shut their shells completely, sealing themselves in like a little living box. This has to be the gentlest deer shedding ever. The antlers just slide off so softly it barely looks real. A stray dog accidentally made history by being the first to cross from Romania into Hungary, right after Romania joined the EU's Schengen zone. A woman's head literally giving off steam during a hot flash. Menopause can be intense, and this clip makes it visible in the wildest way. In an aquarium, a giant sturgeon actually tried to swallow a performer's head. Luckily, she escaped without harm. A YouTuber built artificial legs for a snake, and somehow it started using them to crawl around like it's testing out a whole new body. Massive waves toss ships around like toys in the middle of a rough sea. The power of nature out here is no joke. A spiral-shaped answer sheet that makes cheating almost impossible. The owners kept wondering why their cat refused to use its bed, until they finally caught the hilarious reason on camera. His body couldn't keep going, but his spirit kept fighting until the very end, and he finally won the race.